So right here, we're actually in the active character creation screens. All of our persistence is up and rolling. We're working on gameplay. We're going to start with Paragon because we're actually going to be following Unite. So we're just going to take a look at some of the body styles and character types you get to choose from in our title. Of course, we're an MMO, we're an online game. You've got to be able to define your action figure the way you want it to be. So we're going to have a series of body types, head styles, hairstyles, eye color, and a series of other customization options that you're going to unlock as you play through the game. So we have a series of music tests that we're beginning to work through because Paragon and Unite are kind of the flip sides of the coin. The Agency is a game that lets you live the life of an elite agent, either as a mercenary or a spy, Paragon being our mercs, and of course Unite, the United Nations intelligence and tactical experts, being our more traditional Bondian kind of spies. So you can already tell the differences between the two. Paragon's less pulled together, there's more about getting it done, whereas Unite has some of the highest tech gear and gadgets. Now, it's not that Paragon doesn't have technology, it's just there's going to be a vacuum tube sticking out or some duct tape that's connecting things together. Of course, Spec Ops can be as sexy as they try to be. For people creeped out by helmets, they can choose to go visible or not visible, but if you're in PvP, people got to know who they're fighting, so we're probably going to be showing those things so they can see that silhouette from a distance. Of course, PvP is always consensual. You never have to worry about being a sheep hunted by wolves when you walk into our world. Here's the character we're going to take into the game. This is actually live from the game world, captured just using fraps. No tricks, no shenanigans. So this is one of the first districts that we built in Prague. This is a large public space. All of these activities you see going on, we're going to have nested everywhere because we want the world to always feel alive. Plus, when you're not shooting things up, you're going to have a camera that's going to allow you to take pictures of intel objects, static, dynamic, liaisons, handoffs, and all those other events. So Matt Wilson, our studio director, is actually playing James Pond here, and he's going to head into this front, which is the front for the Unite field office. Now, our world is slightly skewed from the real one. Spies and mercs are ubiquitous, so a front for a field office is more a tradition than necessity. So as we head into the Unite field office, we understand that players are going to expect to find one of these in each of the major locales that we have in the game. It's going to provide kind of a central meeting place, a place to get missions, be it a med center, go to the armory to pick up new gear, R&D center to research new gadgets, and we're going to actually see some of those elements here. We passed by a bunch of Unite recruiting posters through time. They're pretty proud of their covert organization, which is a little more overt than most people would expect. So we just passed the med center, the armory, the director room, and of course it's Unite, so a fully decked out bar for everybody to be able to hang out and check stuff. Now we have a series of minigames that we're going to be able to nest into the title. This is actually functioning in game. We actually own Q-Bert and a variety of other lighter weight games, thanks to our LA studio and Sony Pictures in general. Now we actually can tie game events to this, so if you're just killing time waiting for friends, you're not just playing Q-Bert for points, you're getting achievements for your character, you're gaining influence, you're gaining experience, as well as some operatives, the collectible characters within our game world that do goods and services for you, whether or not you're online. So one of them might only be attracted to you if you do well in a title like Q-Bert.